Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally. Pretty good. If I guess you can go Venomancer as well if you want to, but they go send Krugen. Krugen? Yeah, I don't know why I said it that way. I think
Light on the high ground is gonna scout it out, spots them through. Yamari walking in as well. No name with a two-man burrow coming through. Root onto the Quap. Yamari forced to level Blink level 1, but it might still be first blood secured for Chan, who gets himself the opening kill on the Dawnbreaker. Yes.
so to all of the downers here thinking that just because they are out of Division 2 they are supposed to lose. Gotta watch out, but lots of kills inside of Omega. They have right now.
I mean, of course, there's definitely going to be a bit of a change up. Don't know necessarily what Wolf team are going to do. Maybe some other people are leaving certain teams or coming back. Well, it's all up in the air, and No Name just walks underneath the tower trying to get the kill onto Mingati, but Chith is still very even.
Yeah, lots of kills. I don't think they were supposed to be dying that much. Maybe the Burrow strike level 1 is thinking did affect his laning stage a little bit. Mingata though should be dead. They're not like Visage spammers or Lundred spammers. Those are the worst.
Chan on the low ground, EMP Tornado inside the root. No mana left. Does have himself a bit of regen to try and run away, but No Name comes walking in as well. Doesn't want to burrow.
Burrow strike, okay.
And
Alright.
Voka running in. Looking for the catch onto Chan. They interrupt his spell, and right now that should be the Dawnbreaker being taken down. Was a 4-man rotation though.
Be ganking. But he's showing bottom until his blink. Oh, Lissex could be dead.
Coming in. EMP gets hit. Lissex dropping low. Doesn't have enough mana for his roar. And he'll just eventually get taken down. Dark Demon in the meantime, next to all of his enemies, just right-clicking away at the disruptor. Everyone, even CK.
Although Brave King is pretty much in every game when it's not banned.
Yeah, but you still see games where a CK gets picked every once in a while. You still see games where everything is possible. And that makes it absolutely fantastic. All coming through. Soul is going to get taken down though. 1-for-1 trade, but that's a pretty painful death, especially now hunting for more. Jemari doesn't have anything to fear with the disruptor dead. Nice burrow to the side. No Name dodges the sonic wave, but is still gonna tickle down. I'm saying tickle down. Mingati just smack. No,
I think they are very high.
No, no.
He is a dirty quad player.
Yeah, but is he a dirty, filthy quad player? Like dirty quad player would, but dirty, filthy.
He bought them through him.
Yeah.
He got it.
He's making a Maelstrom at the same time. Believe. Bop Mjolnir was a thing. Oh, Mingati walks in, gets a big smackdown. But will get controlled up, and they need some help to keep him alive. The Wraith King's first life is gone. Epicenter on top. There's no chance that Mingati can survive this. An army of enemies surrounding him, and if they've got the time to set up all of their spells, Omega, and you just get right-clicked down.
Exactly. They really need to buy time for these eggs on the Willow, the BKB on Volker. If they get lucky, they might get those items before Roche respawns, and I think that would be the dream for them. Being able to take a fight in their... Oh, hey, can they time this?
Jamari pops the BKB, blinks away, turns around.
100 HP.
I like your style.
Okay, Jamari has that BKB. Timing is not necessarily that great. Fear comes out, terrorize, but there's the roar onto Soul. Is actually for the time being still a little bit alive. Jamari, no sonic wave. Soul dropping low, drops the meatball. But the damage is just not there anymore on Unknown with those BKBs available on the disengage. Can they get back? No Name is going to get finished off in the process. An Arceus TP attempt gets interrupted by, of course, the Wraith King.
Yeah, I want to see that.
On yourself. Why are you giving it to yourself? You got this big boy Dark Willow who needs a Dragonlance. He's gonna get jumped. Silence up, please. Oh, gets himself into death. Yep, straight up dead. Moonlight doesn't have a buyback. This is the most disappointing I've been in quite some time, and that's saying something because of the, forfeit last week. coming in. The buyback coming out from the Disruptor, but Mingati with the BKBs charging forward to get the kill onto Argios. No Name's going to get roared up in the process, but Mingati's jumping very aggressively, mowing down these Dire heroes, and that should probably be the G to the G. Epicenter Burrow does a bit of damage. Sean's dropping low. Can he die? No, he cannot, because everyone else is in trouble. No Name. I don't think it's close to some damage yet. In comes the Dark Willow. Dark Demon taking a beating. Needs a lot more attack speed. Almost one-shots Dark Demon. Sunstrike. Is it going to connect? No. Complete whiff coming forward. Tornado flying through. No Name with the Burrow coming
there
out.
You go.
Jamari, he's rooted up. Does have a BKB though. They're jumping in. The war comes out. Dark Willow, come on. Pop. No, he needs 2. 1. No! Dark Willow, what happened to you, Moonlight?
Alright. I mean, this was fun. He definitely did a little bit of damage at the end there.
Normal base movement speed is. It is actually insane. You can't catch her, like, without boots. Even with boots, most heroes are slower than Skywrath. Oh my lord, did not see that one coming, but I'm here for it. Unknown team picking up the Tinker. Hero that you barely get to see, but honestly trying to get himself the sentry place as well. But first blood should be secured here for the side of Omega again. And Jamari gets that first blood secured, so wants to get himself game perfect.
Awesome. Well, I'm watching a lot of this mid lane here, but top lane, you know, I thought this lane was gonna be pretty easy, but Archers might just die.
Back, a lot of damage, but he does of course have the bottle. Can recharge it with the bounty rune soon enough. And is not having too much problems. Bottom though, it's gonna be No Name taking down Sean, dropping very low, but it's another game where Unknown are just incredibly unlucky when it comes to finishing the kills. Back up for Soul. Like, if you jump onto Soul, Feeling will try and keep him alive. Soul also does have himself the infused raindrops, because this is definitely a game where both sides really want them. Wraith King bottom lane, Mingati will lose his first life, but in comes the second. And No Name is again going to get taken down. The Sand King is really not liking laning over the map. Argios needs to be very careful top lane. He doesn't have Infest or Rage, and there's going to be the arena thrown out. TP in as well. Get rid of the melee creep. No, unfortunately they could not because of the fortification. But Argios will be just fine because the Tinker also is very quick on the rotation. No blink on the Tinker, but Yamari, does he get away? Yes, he does. Lissex is actually going to get taken down in Dark Demon as a second.
Okay, they might just dive. Poor little feeling here. Arena, spear, bam.
Do they primarily drive stick in Brazil, or do they drive automatic?
Oh, that's what you mean. I think stick. Like, automatic is getting big, but it's definitely more popular to see stick.
No
because
Name.
it's cheaper.
Run.
Go away from it, so I don't blame him. There was no vision. And he did have vision. Oh, Lifestealer. Be so careful right now. Oh,
On
Rage
time
is
with the
okay.
Rage. So Arena just barely misses it. Nightmare's usage as well. Soulbind, double Fiend's Grip coming in. Big plays coming out. They get themselves a double. Looking for the triple. Jamari, jeez, is an 8-kill streak picked up by the Tinker, and there is definitely that threat of the Soulbind. As you, I don't. Okay. Yeah, they just walk up. And they even find a quick kill onto the Bane. Mystic Flare comes out. Burrow and Lissax. Oh my lord, that epi damage coming through. A ton of damage being dealt. Moonlight Leech is going to be fodder for Jamari and the gang. At one point, Soul. Oh, just barely gets to jump away before he gets caught, though. Mingati's going to lose his first life. Epicenter being repped up. Won't be able to really get a connection. Epicenter's completely wasted because he doesn't have a blink or burrow on the Sand King, and they weren't fast enough. But on the side, Feeling on the Bane will be caught out. Soulbind onto 2. Feeling is silenced up, will eventually lose his life, but there's the Tinker coming up with all the lasers. Can he get the TP back? No, he cannot. Chan's gonna control him, take the kill, get it secured. Everyone is trying to disengage on the side of Unknown, and that is not going to happen. The only one that was not even close to the engagement is Argus, who's just AFK farming, but
Really like how much emphasis they are putting defending this tier 2 tower. But you can see that like their draft has a lot of damage output. So even though it's an 11k gold lead for Omega, it doesn't feel like that at all. Oh, okay.
big catch coming in. They blow up Jemari. And the Soulbind holds 2 in place. Can they get the damage pumped out? Right now, the Life Steal is going ham on towards the Mars. Lysix is taken down. Chan's on the run. And they need to just disengage because this is a huge fight. 4 kills secured. Only Wraith King still left standing, and he's nowhere to be seen. So that was a gigantic turnaround. On the Omega side, I definitely think that they have vision.
Oh, this is scary. Ooh.
Oh, Lysexu, they have the stun lock. Pops the BKB. Drops very low. Is almost dead, but Argus' rage is about to end. Jemari gets the silence off. Jump onto Argus. Argus is going to get bursted down, and that is the problem without a BKB. Continue aggressively.
Player's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, he's back.
Oh, they're gonna go back in. Dark Demon is the target here. In the meantime, the control Argus, that's the way bigger target. And Argus is gonna get taken out. Mystic Flare, Soul in trouble. Soul is dead and done and dusted. Oh my lord. Lysix in the trees. They find the kill onto Dark Demon. But that was an absolutely atrocious engagement in a stupidly long ulti.
And that evasion, super annoying.
Going in. Jemari's in. This gets popped. They lose the Wraith King's first life. But Mingati, can they control him up as well? Soul's trying to get aggressive. They catch themselves feeling. But the Soulbind onto 2. That's going to be the Aegis at least taken care of. Mystic Flare comes out. Argus gets rid of it thanks to the Inkswell. And going in, but the heal isn't going to be enough to keep him alive. Soul with the BKB. He's just pumping out damage from the side. BKBs are all gone on the Radiant side. Massive buybacks. Might have been needed, but it actually looked a lot better here in the end for Unknown. It looked fight, but they don't spot anyone out. And Dark Demon on the low ground getting spotted out. First arena gets used and get the control in. The Bane is down for the count, but Mingati is actually going to get taken down. That's 100 seconds. No Wraith King. Doesn't have a buyback. Chan in the trees. Places some wards, but will be... yes, just barely found out in the process. And that's a triple kill. Roshan's up in a minute 30, so Wraith...
Did they just destroy their own ancient? And I'm like, what? Is this possible? Okay, so free Roche for Omega.
Free Aghanim Scepter.
Their smoke is late again.
Yeah, they're a bit slow, but the Soulbind onto 2. Hex comes out as well. However, look at that damage coming out. Soul's going to get jumped. Does still have a BKB to disengage. Soulbind onto 2. Lysix is dropping low. He rearms his BKB. Argus on the chase, but Lysix blinks to the side. And it's a 2-for-2 trade. With the Aegis still alive. And
Just have the eggs. That's, double silence. So much damage actually coming out. Really unfortunate that Unknown couldn't connect that smoke fast again. Buyback.
Argus is in trouble. Epicenter, no name, gets the burrow on the side. Lysix is going to get taken out. Jemari's now on the run. No buyback available for the Mars. They're looking for more, but Argus, he still has the infest in case it's necessary. It's going to run out. Go back into the stun and gets knocked down. That's a dead life sealer for 95. He actually ran back to his death right there.
Yeah, that's for sure some miscommunication because the Tinker had no mana and they find the escape tomorrow. So the fact that he actually didn't run away, instead engaged, was super sad.
God,
follow-up.
How are they finding No Name all over the place is beyond me.
They have the carrier right now.
Very unfortunate. Tinker still is running that Nether Shawl.
Yeah.
He's really hoping that he gets that Timeless Relic that, of course, the Void Spirit's wielding right now. Burrow does not connect. Actually, they turn it around. Mystic Flare gets dropped by Dark Demon, who is on the run. Everyone's on the run currently. And then comes Mingati from behind. The 2 supports from Team Unknown are dead. Soul, however, is going to get stunned up. He pops the BKB. Tinker is still pumping out damage, and that's going to be the Wraith King's first life gone. But in the meantime, Epicenter Burrow gets used. Arc Demon is dropping low. Does he get taken down inside the Sandstorm? No, not just yet. Will be able to survive, and that is huge because that's a dieback coming in on to the Sand King.
They will be able to buy enough time.
Well, Mingati is almost dead. You could pop that Aegis if you get a little bit close. Oh, no! Argus silenced, needs a Force Staff or something. No one's there to help. He's dead. It's all on to Tinker. Soul all alone. Spamming as much as he can, but should not be too problematic for Omega to at the very least get Megas. Baffled that he finds one there, because he quickly gets himself the Overwhelming Blink picked up. Soulbind is there. So the Sky has a full sight. Soulbind on to 2. There's going to be the jump in. Gets the first life taken care of. Lissek's almost dead. Soul pops his BKBs. Needs to get the blink away, but he does not get the disengage. Will be able to buy back and still keep his team alive for the time being. There's even a buyback available on the Bane. And looks like they're backing off. Actually, Jamari's going in onto Soul. Arena comes out. Spear controls him. The Tinker's in trouble. The Tinker is dead. The GG gets called, and that is it. With that, even though there was nothing that was going to change it on the rankings, Omega take down Team Unknown 2-0 and Team...